guys, welcome back. This is a tutorial on how to play the song The Only Exception by Paramore. Very popular song, probably the greatest hit. And yeah, just I'm going to show you guys the how to play it without a capo. So most versions that you see online, most of the tabs and chords, you'll see that they have a capo on the 4th fret. If you're a beginner, that's more where the lane that you should stay in. However, if you're, you don't have a capo available on you or something along the lines of that, or you want to say, hey, I don't want to play with the capo. It's the capo is a lazy man's bar chord, to quote unquote, right? So I'm going to show you the bar chord versions on how to play it, and along the way I'm going to show you how to do it. If you can't play a full bar chord yet, at least play it a little easier, so you can transition from never playing bar chords to being a master at bar chords. So to kick off, you have the intro, which the intro and the verses are the exact same chords. This is a 3-chord progression, and this song in particular, it's good to learn how to, most songs are a 4 count, right? So in this case, it's actually gonna be a 3 count. What that means is that the count is in the it's actually a waltz. So when you hear the dun 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 dun, dun, so 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 versus 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. You do 1 2 3 1 2 3 1, up down up down. You just up down and up down up, and then you count the 3. In this case, so the intro and the verses to kick off, you have 3 chords. You have a B major chord, bar chord, then you have a F sharp minor, and then you have a E chord. So those 3 are literally, you'll play like 70% of the song. The rest goes into the bridge and the outro. So to play a B major bar chord, you're gonna be so again, no capo. You're gonna be on the 7th, 8th, and 9th fret. So 7, 8, 9. You're gonna take your ring and pinky finger and put it on the 9th fret of the A and the D. So let me get it closer for you guys. So your A, your ring finger on the A string of the 9th. Put your pinky on the D string of the 9th. Take your middle finger and put it on the 8th fret of the G string. Get my fingers out of the way. Then you take your index finger and you do a mini bar, and you're gonna bar the B and high E string. So you're pressing with your index finger, you're pressing down 2 strings. So on the 7th fret, the B and the E. So all together sounds like this. So if you can't do the bar, you can at least do the major shape without having. Normally the B major bar chord is your index finger barring the entire 7th fret. In this case, this tutorial is to show you, I guess, the in-between steps between never playing bar chords and then transitioning to full bar chords. So you can play the shape. If you can't do a major bar, the full bar, but you wanna still play that low E string, it's supposed to be so on a full major B bar chord, it's supposed to be, again, the full index finger bar. You put your thumb over the 7th fret of the low E. So you still, if you have big enough hands, or if you can, somehow find a way to stretch over. In either case, I would recommend for beginners to just play it without any thumb over, without pressing down the low E string. So that's a B major bar chord. Then they go into an F sharp minor. So the most typical F sharp minor is usually on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th fret, in which you can play that one as well. However, for the tone of this song, I recommend playing the one that's on the 9th, 10th, and 11th frets. And I'm going to show you how. So keeping the beginner mindset in mind, again, the full bar would be on the 9th fret with your index finger. But in this case, because we're making more of a beginner lesson, you're playing only the bottom 4 strings. So you take your ring finger, put it on the 11th fret of the D string. Take your pinky and put it on the 11th fret of the G. Get my fingers out of the way. Take your middle finger and put it on the B string of the 10th fret. Then you take your index finger and put it on the 9th fret of the high E string. Put bottom 4 string. bar. Sometimes if I find that my index finger is too tired, I will, my hands are long enough, so I will literally bar the E and the A. So do it that way if my index finger is gassed out. In this case, we're playing the bottom 4 strings, so it sounds like this. Then they finish it off with an E chord. An E chord is just going to be, now this is where you do the full bar. I'm going to show you guys the full bar version and then the half bar version. The proper way to play it is you take your index finger and put it and cover the entire 7th fret, so all 6 strings. Then you take your ring finger and you're going to do half a bar on the D, G, and B strings of the 9th fret. So you take your ring finger, put it like this. So you're taking the 1, 2, 3. Then you bar the entire 7th fret, and it sounds like this. If you can't do that, then what I would do, just do the half bar and don't play the rest of this, don't play the 7th fret at all. Just do the 9th fret on the D, G, and B strings. Doesn't sound 100% the same, but it's enough to get through the song without people really noticing the difference. So altogether we have B, F sharp minor, and an E chord. So again, from the top, F sharp minor, E major bar chord. So that's the entire intro, verses, and parts of the outro. Then when they transition to the bridge, it's gonna be, we're gonna add a C sharp minor and an F sharp major chord. So in this case, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna play. So let me show you guys an example, then I'll get into it. So when she says, "I've got a tight grip on reality, but I can't let go of what's in front of me." So the C sharp minor, you're gonna be on the 4th, 5th, and 6th frets. So you take your ring finger and put it on the D string of the 6th fret. Take your pinky and put it on the 6th fret of the G string. Take your middle finger and put it on the 5th fret of the B string. Then you take your index finger and put it on the 4th fret of the high E, so the bottom 4 strings. Then it goes to a B major chord. You can do the bar version or the normal the B bar chord. So if you do the bar, so it's gonna sound like this: C sharp minor, B major bar chord. So what I do, I play the C sharp minor on the 4th, 5th, and 6th fret. Go back to the B major bar chord. Then I play an F sharp major chord. I'm gonna show you the difference. There's 2 ways to play it. That's an F sharp major bar chord, but on the 9th and 11th fret. For the purposes of this song, I think it sounds better to play it on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th fret. So we have C sharp minor, B major bar chord, F sharp major chord. And all that is you have your ring finger on the 4th fret of the A string, like that. Then you have your pinky finger on the D string of the 4th fret. So for those of you who don't know the chord, so you have then I put my pinky right there. Then you take your middle finger and put it on the G string of the 3rd fret. Then we're gonna do a mini bar with your index finger and put it on the B and high E string of the 2nd fret. And I'll leave the chord diagrams in the corner, so you guys, throughout the entire lesson, you'll see chord diagrams pop up, so no worries. Feel free to pause the video, go back, skip back and stuff. So from the top, you have a C sharp minor. Dun, 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 dun. B major bar chord. F sharp major chord. Then at the end, when Haley belts out the note, whoa, whoa. That part, you're playing an E. Whoa, whoa. They go back into the verses. You are the only exception, right? Then the E. Then the outro, when she starts singing, and I'm on my way to believing. You know, she does it for two bars. So, and I'm on my way to believing. The only chord we're adding there is an A. So the progression is an A major bar chord, an E major bar chord, and a B major bar chord. So the only difference is we're adding the A. So A, E, and B. So we're right there. What we do, we're on the 5th, 6th, and 7th fret. Take your ring finger and put it on the 7th fret of the A string. Take your pinky and put it on the D string of the 7th fret. Take your middle finger and put it on the G string of the 6th fret. Take your index finger and do half a bar on the B and high E of the 5th fret. So all together. So it's A, E, B, and I'm on my way to believing. Then you strum it out slowly. The song ends. That's the entire lesson. So to recap the intro and the verses, you have B major bar chord, F sharp minor chord, or bar version. Then you have an E major bar chord. Then when you get to the bridge, you have a C sharp minor, a B major bar chord, and F sharp major chord. Then the outro has an A major bar chord, an E major bar chord, and a B major bar chord. And I'll post the summary at the end as well, so look for the diagram. So yeah, guys, that completes the lesson. Just work around it, play with the full bar, play without it, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. And if you guys want the Capo version, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll get to that one. It'll be easier for you guys to play. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for your continued support, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.